It's smooth and dark.
You know, really high quality.
Cocoa infused
Frothy goodness.
Russian Imperial Stout.
A phenomena that is just beyond belief.
To me, the stuff that craft beer dreams are made of.
It brings out kind of the best of what Foothills does.
Well, Sexual Chocolate, I mean, it being a higher gravity beer and everything, more grain to deal with, longer fermentation times, longer diacetyl rest times. A beer that big takes its toll on the yeast. Then, you throw in a aging process on cocoa nibs. It's a beer you can't rush. You got to give it its time.
The cocoa nibs add a kind of fruity bitterness to the flavor, not a sweet chocolatey character. The origin of the bean matters a pretty good bit to the flavor, just like a coffee might. A Tanzanian is going to taste a lot different than a Peruvian. And, cocoa was much like that too.
We can mostly measure the time we make our beers in days or weeks. We measure the time we make in Sexual Chocolate in months. There's a lot of care and a lot of ingredients that go into that beer. It's just a really complex beer to make, and it takes a lot of time to make.
Our weekend is crazy.
It really starts out on Friday night.
My first time, I walked around with my jaw on the ground most of the time.
The people get so excited about it.
People from out of town can kind of come, let off some steam and kind of share their local brews with each other.
Well, the first release, when the line started forming outside the front door, I was shocked.
To see people standing in line in the freezing cold and the snow and just waiting to buy a couple bottles of beer, it's amazing.
We've got people that come in from all over the place. You see tents set up, sleeping bags, and it's really a kind of a cool event.
We like having a special day for it. We like having our special community that comes together to celebrate its release. Saturday, January 31st, 2015 will be the release of Sexual Chocolate. And we're going to do a lot of parties in the region and use Sexual Chocolate as sort of a central part of celebrating everything we've accomplished in the last 10 years.